Hello, guys, and welcome to our first podcast. This is going to be the first episode ever. So, as we continue this, we hope you enjoy. My name's Kunle.
It's gonna be K and V, Cool and Valerie, no period. Okay, so we're gonna start.
Which you just will see.
I'm Valerie. Moving on. So we're gonna be talking about three different topics. So we're gonna be talking about the Giddy Fest that just happened in Minnesota, and then we're gonna be talking about the harvest that happened at our church, and then we're gonna talk about my internship as a summer nurse intern. Yeah, at Fairview. So we'll get into that. Okay, guys, let's go. Period.
I feel like she's more energetic than me. Let's do this. Okay. So, first is what do you want to talk about first? The Harvest, Kitty Fest,
I guess we
internship?
could do the Giddy Fest. The Giddy Fest, there wasn't really much though, because
All
me and
right.
my friend got the tickets. Well, she paid for it. I didn't even know there was a VIP section. I guess I knew there was a VIP section because obviously every concert has a VIP section, but I didn't know it was gonna be set up like that. Like we got there, obviously running late because who's gonna go early?
Uh-huh.
Got there, got some food. Actually no, we got there, got checked in, got like wristbands and like yeah, and then we went and like saw the place, and then they had like the gate or whatever. So it was like this is the stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess this whole area is the VIP section. They have a gate, and then this over here is the general admission. Like you're so far away from the stage.
I mean, it's called VIP for a reason, you know?
I mean, but it's general admission. Like, what did I pay for?
For
To
general
to see
admission.
the back of people's head.
That's what general is. You're
No.
part of the VIP, very important people.
Okay,
you know?
but no. Okay, when we went to the Beatles concert,
Mhm.
this was the stage. This
Yeah.
whole area was general admission.
Okay, but what the VIP people get?
I don't know because doesn't matter if I gotta pay to see them. I should be able to see them clearly.
But
Hello, hello?
you not see
Oh,
them
yeah,
in the Giddy Fest.
No, not really. Especially when it got dark, like the
Mhm.
light and stuff. Yeah.
Whoa.
I was thinking of jumping
Hey,
the
man,
fence.
let me just tell you that Giddy Fest ticket. I was gonna go with some of my friends from church, and she said she was going with her other friend. And next thing I know, I one of my friends texted me talking about some is $80. I said for what? I said I should pay for it. I told her I'm gonna have to talk to her about some financial responsibility.
But look. You don't have money for Giddy Festival, but he shall have money to
Okay.
whatever. But yeah.
We'll talk about that in another episode.
That's true.
Mm.
We'll come back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, where did I stop? Oh yeah, okay. So we went
Yeah, you'll
out
talk
and
about
then we
how
got
horrible Giddy Fest was.
we left after we got checked and I saw the place. We left and then we went to get suya. It was like $25.
For Suya?
Yeah,
I
but
keep
it
telling
was
you,
a
bro,
lot though.
Look. Suya in America is not good
Yeah.
suya. I've never every suya I've tasted in this country, they say, oh, they add a suya spice, so they do suya waiting. I don't care what suya they did to it. It's not suya. I can't. When I went to Nigeria in December and I got to taste real suya again after
It's
so
so
many
extra.
years, oh my goodness.
It's
It
so
just reminded me
extra.
again that American suya is not suya. I don't get that same taste from American suya that I
Yeah.
get in Nigeria. You know, they don't know how to make it. They basically just boil or fry or grill the meat, and then they add some suya spice to it, and then they say, "Oh, it's suya." I'm like, wait, what is this?
Don't be a hater. It's
Yeah.
it's watered down suya. It's westernized suya.
Yeah, well, I don't want westernized. I want
Well-
you can still find good jollof rice, good F4, but I never seen a place where you can find good suya.
I guess
Yeah.
that's the perks of being in America.
What perks? You know, the one thing I found that I've seen that can replace soya for me is one thing called kilishi. I can't remember if that's how you pronounce it. My bad. I've been Americanized. Well, yeah, no, you've been
Imagine.
it's kilishi, and it's basically like soya, but it's not cooked. I don't know if it's cooked, but it's like dried beef jerky.
It's beef jerky, basically.
It's not
Suya
beef jerky.
seasoning.
But it's like it tastes like actual soya, you know. Now, yeah, that's why I found it. One of my older sisters, the one I went to the wedding for. That's another story for another time. But yeah, I went. She gave it to me, right, and I was blown away. You see, I can't even speak well because it was just so good. It was so nice. Yeah, I remember I shot bought it last week. It was expensive. It was $8.99 for a pack. I'm like,
I didn't like it.
I beef jerky is not that much in a pack.
I didn't like it. But then again, I'm not Nigerian, so I can't speak on Suya business.
Mm,
So yeah.
exactly. And why do you go buy suya if you don't like suya?
Because compared to everything else that was there, it was
Oh,
Suya.
that's
Yeah. And you know, it's African people. They were doing African time for the vendors. I don't know whoever was there.
uh-huh.
So after that, and then we went to get some mango drink, and it was like sip and something. That's what they call it. And then the girl was taking our pictures. But
Mhm.
basically, the concert started. You know, we saw Wanda Cole. Who else? It was a lot of people. We were just vibing. I sang the songs I knew, although I don't have any know. I just still not there, just
Yeah,
listen.
yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
saw you guys have fun. Sure. I saw your story. You're shaking and shaking some things we're not supposed to be talking about over here because we're trying to keep this PG. You know, it's a family based podcast somewhat. Yeah.
Whatever
No,
that
but yeah,
means.
well, yeah, they have fun. Sure. I, mean, I didn't go. Once I saw that $80, I was like, nope,
It wasn't
nope.
bad. It wasn't bad. I just think like the way
Yeah.
they set it up, like that's wrong. And plus, I didn't even know it was outside. But then again, I didn't buy the tickets. I didn't even know like the full details
Yeah.
because what's her name bought the ticket. So it was like if I knew I was gonna be back there, I would rather just pay the money to go to VIP. Because after we got there, they were saying, "Oh, like if you want to upgrade to VIP, you have to pay an extra $50." Mind you, the ticket was 80 something dollars, and then
How
plus
much was
taxes.
VIP on the
So
ticket? On the
I don't
do you
even
remember?
know. I didn't
Yeah.
even see the website.
Oh.
Yeah, like Ruth just like, oh, okay. Well, I guess she's in the podcast. Ruth Shaw sent me the like she was like, oh, like like let's go, and then I was like, okay, how much is it? And then she screenshotted to me, and then
Mhm.
that's I just
Oh,
cash
so you
out
didn't
her.
even know there was a VIP
Yeah,
section.
no,
Oh.
yeah. But then when we got there, they were saying, "Oh, you can upgrade for $50." Imagine
Yeah.
you just paid 90 something dollars with taxes, and then they telling you on top of that pay
Upgrade to
$50.
$50 again.
I would
Yeah.
rather jump the fence. I was waiting in front. I'm like, I would rather jump the fence than
Bro,
put my $50 on top.
me personally, I've had one bad experience with VIP. That's a story for another day. But I'm never buying VIP for nothing again. If general admission cannot do what they say they do, why would I buy VIP again? Until I want to go to a place that I see VIP is good, then maybe the next time it happens, I'm like, okay, I'll pay for VIP.
I mean, but the last time we got VIP to the zoo place, the aquarium, that was good.
VIP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember
but
we
that's
got to.
different. That we basically paid for extra experience, you know. That was like behind the scenes.
I guess.
Yeah.
I
You know,
guess.
on VIP in a concert is just like you get to sit in the front, you know.
I guess. And plus, you can have dinner admission and be upfront too.
And it's
So
not
it's
like
kind of like
my own thing with VIP, if it doesn't come with free food,
you don't
that
get free
ruins
food.
it. Yeah, because I just that means I'm just gonna be closer for an extra $50.
Yeah, to see
I'm
the
like
person.
I can watch the people on TV at home, and I could be as close as I want to.
It's not the same, you know. You
I
gotta
don't
see
care.
it physically.
I don't need to see it
with
physically.
your
I can
Apple.
listen to it. I bought Sony WHMX6, whatever it's called, for a reason, so I can be listening to all the beats and stuff.
Like,
Why do I need to see it physically?
then you listen to African song. Okay. Okay, moving on.
Why are we moving on? Moving on. We move on when I say move on.
Move on, Sha. We're moving on. Okay, let's go. What's the next one?
Let's talk about your internship.
Oh, my internship was so nice.
It was so nice because she barely saw me.
Well, that too.
Yeah, wow.
I just played. Chill. Okay, but I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a nursing student, you know.
That's my nurse.
Yeah, you know, right? Clock that. But yeah,
I've been clocking it for a long time.
He's so ugly.
See, guys, right on camera, she just coming early.
I'm playing. I've been there. Whatever. I already know you've been annoying me all day.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But so yeah, so I got an internship at this hospital, right? And it was so nice. I didn't get the unit I wanted. Mind you, I want to be on like a little more critical, but the unit was nice. Like the people was nice, you know, like they're all like, yeah, like they were fun. Like some of the nurses were like around my age, or like, you know, maybe like a couple, like a couple years. Wow. Not like my age, but like a few years older. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So bit, yeah, that's still your age, I guess.
Yeah, like my intern, like the preceptor, I guess. I'm gonna say my intern, like I wasn't an intern, but my preceptor, I think she's in her 20s. Like,
why are you running away from the camera? I need to see your pretty face. Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
But
Let's see, that's how I
yeah.
get it, guys.
We need.
Anyway,
But
keep going, keep
yeah,
going.
she was in like her 20s and stuff, and yeah. So like she was
Mm-hmm.
telling me about like her Vegas trip and like all this type of stuff. Like it was fun, and then she like watches Love Island. I mean, I don't even watch. She watches Love Island. Yeah.
Oh, there's a friend that may or may not watch this that like 2 weeks ago she would tell me all about Love Island. I really just don't see that. I like to listen to her talk about it because it sounds fun, but it's like I would never watch because it's like you grew up with these parents that always like common sense comes and you see these people acting stupid on camera from one man or one woman. I'm like, oh, now wow. Well, yeah,
I guess.
I just had to
Oh,
get that off my chest about Love Island.
I guess. Go
Mhm.
off, babe. Go off.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, a lot of stuff happened. Like it was pretty good. I honestly learned a lot. Like I got to do a lot of things. I feel like I was a nurse, but just like having that safety net where you can be a student or be a nurse, but knowing like you're not gonna hurt the patient if you make a mistake or something. Like making reasonable mistake, obviously. Like you're not gonna go give like a blood pressure medication to a patient who blood pressure is like already in like the 90s. Like you're not gonna do that. But like I can make mistakes and like I know somebody's there to like back me up or like help me along the way. Like ask questions and see like
Mhm.
basically like see all the nursing stuff. Like I was basically able to like do all those skills that you see in nursing school or like talk about, I guess, like learn, but basically like put it to practice. Even like going to clinical, sometimes it's hard for you to like fully understand what the nurse is doing because it's so fast, especially when you're working like in the morning. Like obviously like they just got there and like everything's happened in the morning, so it's like so fast. But
Mhm.
now it's like it really like slow it down for you to like really take a step back and see what the nurse's like day is, and like just like kind of just learn and like move about. Like I honestly feel like confident enough to like try working on that shift alone. Obviously like asking questions, like asking the charge nurse and stuff like that. But yeah, like it was pretty good.
Yeah.
hmm
Mhm.
I just didn't like the night shift though. It
Okay,
was
that's what I
killing
was
me.
about to say. I was about to say. I was like, I thought you come home like I hate working night shift.
Yeah,
I didn't want to work night shift.
it was the night
Well, you will
shifts.
come back on the day shift. I'm like, fine, I get to sleep on the bed in the nighttime.
Yeah, it's night shift, Sha.
Night shift isn't that bad.
Okay.
It just sucks because by the time you come back, you're so tired. And for somebody like her, she loves to sleep, so she would sleep her whole 8 hours after.
Actually, okay. Another reason why I didn't like night shift was
Mm.
because of this person.
No,
Because
wait.
oh, no. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me
Okay,
finish. I'll
okay,
let you talk.
okay.
I will go to night shift. Oh yeah, come back. Let's say the shift is done at 7:30, right? 7 o'clock, 7:30 ish. Just like because you have to give a report, right? Come home by 8 o'clock, cause obviously I gotta drive home. Come home, try to sleep, go to sleep. Sometimes I'll even go to the gym. I'll go to the gym and then come back
You don't
and go
even
to
like the
sleep.
gym.
Whatever.
That's a story for another
Okay,
day.
go
You
back
guys are
to the
gonna love
topic.
us.
We'll go back. So I'll come back from the okay. Let's just say I didn't go to the gym, so I'll go to work,
Mm-hmm.
come back, get home at 8 o'clock. He's already sleeping. Sometimes he comes home by what 6, 6:30.
I work overnight shift too. So when I say overnight shift is not that bad, I actually know what I'm talking about. Well, keep going. Keep going.
What does that mean? Is
What
that like you throwing shade?
I'm not throwing shit. I don't throw shade. I'm a child of God. We don't have anything to do with the darkness.
Oh yeah, when it's hot outside, don't go look for shit though.
I've
You
been
go
there.
stay in the sun.
Is it? I'll get sunburned. You don't just say how dark.
No, you will go there. I ain't tell you I'm not going to shade. But yeah, so I'll come home, go to sleep. At 12, 1 o'clock, this person is waking me up talking about I've been sleeping all day.
Because
What,
she
2
done.
o'clock? What do you
If I
mean?
don't wake
It's
up, she
one
can sleep
o'clock.
until like 3 or 4 in the
Okay,
evening.
but think
The whole
about
day
it.
is gone.
Okay.
And then she goes back to work at 7.
Okay.
Like, I mean, she goes back
But-
to, she has to leave by like 6:30 because her place is like 30 minutes away because, never know that maybe traffic is in the cities.
Okay,
guys.
but think about it. If he's waking me up by 12, 1, 2, that means I'm not getting 8 hours of sleep. I go to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. That's 5 hours right there. 2, 3, 4. I should be sleeping until 4. Oh yeah, nah. Right. You be waking me up. Why he's I enjoy his sleep. And then afterwards he will go take a nap before he goes to work. And I can't even sleep. before I
That's
go.
because you've already slept all the sleep you wanted to be sleeping.
No,
Yes,
5 hours of sleep is not enough.
but so
Ooh.
guys, apart from this past week, I've actually had really good sleep after work. But usually I come back latest 7. Well, not latest 7, late like 7:20 ish. If I leave at 7, you know, and then for some reason my body will just wake me up at 11:30. So I compensate for my lack of sleep by taking a nap before I go to work. Sometimes it could be at 4, sometimes it could be at 5. It depends on when I start feeling tired, right?
Okay,
All I do is
but
make sure I get up before I go to work, right? So that's how I get my enough sleep. Mind you, unlike her, I don't need to get 20 hours of sleep a day.
it mean 8 hours of sleep.
20
The regular
hours,
hours
20,
of sleep
20
that you
hours
need.
of sleep, according to her. Even if you don't go to work, you sleep like 5 times a day. Eh?
No.
Yes, you do.
And you talking about how you compensate. I'm sleeping now. Let me sleep so I don't have to compensate.
Think about it. 7:20.
You compensate.
That's when I get through the door. That means I don't go to sleep until like 7:40, right? To 11:30. So that's like 4 hours ish, and then I get extra 1 or 2 hours of sleep depending on what I have to do that day.
We're not the same. My body's different. I have different.
That's like 6 to 7.
So let me sleep.
Okay, but you sleep the whole day.
Not the whole day.
Like imagine she just comes home, sleeps, right? Then basically by the time I'm already up, out and about doing stuff, then she's just up. And you know when you get up, you don't just get up and go do stuff, right? Another 30 minutes, to get settled. Then come and eat. And then by the time I'm gonna take a nap, that's when she's awake. That's when she's now doing her stuff. So when she was doing her internship, yeah, she just finished last week, yeah. I mean, I don't see her. Basically, we're in the same place. Does that even make sense?
What are you talking
She's
about,
just
bro?
like when I'm up 11:30, she's.
And plus, I was also working my regular job, so I'm doing 2 jobs. So trying to sleep.
I don't know. She's acting like she's doing it back
And
to
this
back to
person,
back.
I was actually. Sometimes
she-
I only had one day off, where I actually was working. the whole
Okay,
week.
but some people do 2 jobs in that same day. She's acting like
Okay, but I'm
she's
just saying
no,
I needed to sleep.
Oh, okay, you need to sleep. I'm not saying you should not sleep until 4 o'clock. Well, you sleep until 4 o'clock and then you leave at 6. Does that even make sense? 2 hours.
You're just mad he couldn't talk to me. That's the only reason he's talking.
I'm not mad. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was like, oh, I can't see you. Wake up. When are we gonna hang out?
Why is she sleeping until 4 o'clock? I keep saying 4 o'clock. It's not actually 4 o'clock yet, but still, it's basically 4 o'clock.
Whatever.
But yeah, I'm just glad she actually got the internship. You know how much she was stressing me about it. I'm like, bro, like you go to church, pray.
I did pray.
Exactly. I'm like, don't worry about it. But if anything, when she's stressing out, then I get stressed out. Like, we somehow have a little arguments, and in the end, it ends up working. I'm just like, I told you. And then she's like, leave me alone.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't.
Obviously.
She definitely knows what I'm talking about, guys. Anyway, moving on. Let's go on to the harvest. So, guys, I promise you, this was the biggest thing that happened in 2025. Our church harvest yesterday. If you were not there,
it was so packed.
If you weren't there, you missed out. I promise you, I feel bad for her. She had to be working not even half, like 3/4 of the harvest. But I mean, I'm in the choir, so I'm an entertainer. I got to entertain. But it was so nice. It was so fun. The elder in charge of the church made sure he finished by 5 o'clock. Every 5 seconds, like, I want you guys to finish by 5. We're finishing by 5. I remember somebody, not that, I'm pretty sure there was nothing to be said for the person that went into the spirit, because he tells us that sometimes people just go into the spirits and there's no script for them to read, right? So, and if there's no script to read, if you start interpreting them, that means you're just interpreting rubbish. So I'm pretty sure there was nothing for them to read, but he said, you can see the spirit is coming now, but we have to finish by 5. That's why he said, and you weren't there. That's why he said that. I'm like, bro, you imagine. So yeah, but it was so nice. It was like lots of dancing, singing. That's what I love about this church. That's why, I may even be a little reluctant if I ever do get an offer out of state for any type of job or anything, or something that'll be far from the church to leave, because I don't think I'm gonna find anything like it. And a small church, but yesterday she said it was packed.
Guys, listen, I was in my dancing mode.
Mm-hmm.
And imagine, I don't even dance in church like that because, they actually be like dancing.
Especially
like,
in my
I
church,
do,
because,
yeah.
it's a Yoruba church. She doesn't, and she's Liberian. She doesn't really know Yoruba like that.
Right. But yeah.
So I just lag a little bit. You're like,
I was thinking of what I was saying before. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like I was in the dancing mode and like I'm why are you moving like I'm hitting you? And I was and I was
see she be hitting me. Is this trying to cover it up?
I don't have time for you. Whatever that means. I'll look at you sideways too. If anything, you're the one that's bullying me.
I don't bully her. I just tickle her. She's tickling. So I have to. I just have to. And you know these Liberians, they get mouth, yeah. So
what does that even mean?
If you're Liberian, sorry, but Liberians, they get mouth, yeah. So sometimes I just do a little, and then she's like, and then she can't stop. But yeah,
that's just bullying. And whenever
it's
not bullying. Something you don't like.
No, because she been saying some crazy stuff.
That's not true.
And all I used to do is do a little, and then
like I will
and then she calmed down.
I can say leave me alone, babe, and then you come take on me.
Exactly.
Who you talking to?
Exactly. Who you talking to like that? Who you trying to leave me alone? Like
that's bullying.
That's not bullying. It can't be bullying.
What do you mean it can't be bullying?
You said something disrespectful, and I'm just teaching you how to respect yourself. Respect yourself. Yeah, move. To respect yourself.
I have been in
whatever. See, you see, I'm flinching. She be hitting me, guys. That's why I have to tickle her.
But yeah, so I was dancing, and then but it was so packed, obviously. So they had to like move me and get the visit of the seat. Oh, this is the funny part. Said I tried to cut you off, but it's okay. But they put me in the bag, and it was like, okay, you're gonna go downstairs and go. They said go help. I thought they said go help with the kids. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to help with kids. So no, I don't get me wrong. I like kids, but when you have a lot of kids in the room. And even me, I wanted to be a peds like a ped nurse, like a pediatric, yeah, or what am I say pediatric? How you call the thing again? Pediatric nurse, whatever. Pediatric. Yeah. But and then now they're talking about go do kids. At least in the hospitals that there's a purpose. This one, I thought I was walking down the stairs slowly. I see the train on the stairs too. I mean not sitting in, but yeah, they understand ready to come dance, and then I was like, oh, you guys ready to dance? Oh, I changed my accent. Okay, I was like, yeah, you guys ready to dance? And then they're like, no, we don't. You see, that's the Liberian hair, guys. They're like, no. She loves me. They're like, no, what's it called? We're nervous, like we don't want to go. Whatever. So I left them and I went down. And then as soon as I got down the stairs, one of the kids is already trying to run outside the door. And then luckily, one of the other that sent me downstairs, she came. She said, "Oh, I told you to go help in the kitchen. You want to help the kids?" I said, "No, I'll go to the kitchen." Like, no, I'd rather be in the kitchen. No, especially with kids, especially in the area too, because you can't flog them in the church. So yeah, I'd rather be in the kitchen. The foods are not gonna disturb me. You never know that. I mean, if you smelling the goose and you see the food, or you're craving it, at least you can eat some. Hey guys, if you can't hear her, just know that she uses her hands up because she keeps waving it around like this when she's talking. Yeah. Yeah, you're so funny. I am funny. I have it in my face. No, you keep doing it. And the kids, and then the ones that they want to go outside. But yeah. Oh, I'll let you continue. Continue what? You done? That's all you have to say for the harvest? Well, I'll just say it was very enjoying, guys. I promise you. Well, I did think I messed up at once, but everybody was like, it's okay. So I'm not going to talk about that. If you guys go watch the YouTube video, it's probably going to come out before next week, but no promise. I don't know. But if you look up Mount Sinai Cherubim and Seraphim Church, you should find it on YouTube. And we have an Instagram too. It'll be MT Sinai, which is SINAI events. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to spell events. If you don't, I feel bad for you. But yeah, Mount Sinai events. And again, the mount is MT. So yeah, just look that up on Instagram.
and you'll be able to see our other pages too. I can't really remember the names for that, but we've been posting for the past year of a lot of the events we usually do. So please come and visit our church. We'll appreciate that very much. And yeah, and to add on to the harvest stuff, it was uh very much better in the sense that it wasn't too much issues. I don't know talk too much about the internal affairs, I guess. But yeah, let me just say the love was there. There was love. Everybody came together to work. Obviously, when you're planning stuff with a bunch of people, stuff's gonna happen. But then it was definitely better than I would say all the previous years I've been in
I
that
mean,
church. Yeah,
I think it was nice, and plus it was way more people because I was
yeah,
at the harvest last year.
yeah.
So
It was way more people. I feel like they saw the picnic.
yeah, and
And
plus when I went in the church and I saw all the chairs, at first I was confused. I'm like, why is there all these chairs?
me too.
Chairs?
The day before, uh, what's her name? But one of the aunties, yeah, she made me go and bring like the rest of the chairs that were left.
Yeah.
And I was like, why are we bringing out all these chairs? So I'm like,
Mm.
there's no chairs for if extra people come. And I'm like, thank God that she told me to bring it out because, yeah, as you said, it was packed.
Yeah,
Like
they
people,
took me out my seat.
yeah. The only reason they didn't take me out, maybe you should join the choir. There's no way they'll take you out of the
Oh,
singing
y'all
choir.
wanna have my good voice and I'll be hitting all the notes.
God, please forgive
Like
her for lying.
love.
In Jesus' name, amen.
I
pray,
can sing.
I pray forgiveness for you.
I can sing.
No comments. Anyway, that's the end of the podcast.
Oh no, somebody's sleeping on the couch.
We'll see. By the time I come jump on you in your bed.
Well, wait till you go outside
Oh.
and then lock the door and take the key from you.
You can't lock the door and then take the key from me.
No, I'll hide the key.
Wow,
first and then you go
let's
outside.
see you get. I'll have to. I said she's taking. I'll have to. We'll see how she'll fall to the floor.
We'll see. I won't be ticklish.
Well, guys, if you guys don't see me on whenever we post the next one, just know it's because of her.
If you don't see me,
Anyway,
just know he tickled me to death. But yeah, bye guys. Thanks for listening.
right, thanks for listening. And
Peace
we
out.
hope you see more. Why are you trying to get them to leave? Let's talk
Oh.
about the YouTube and stuff. No?
Okay.
Yeah, so the first 10 minutes of this is going to be on TikTok. So please tell your friends, family. I'm pretty sure you won't, but if you guys think we're nice and funny and cute, I don't like to use that word, but she loves to use that word, so I use it just for her. You see, I love you.
You did not use that for me. It probably
Anyway,
just came out of nowhere.
It did. Anyway, if you guys think we're nice and funny and we're interesting enough to be on your feed and you want to see more of us, watch us on TikTok or we're gonna be on YouTube. I don't know where else we're gonna be. This is our first episode, so yeah. Wish us good luck and we hope you show us lots of love and support.
Watch it. He's very excited for this.
I really am. I've been bothering her about this for a long time. She's like, "What are we even gonna talk about?" And you see, it went really nice today, don't you think? But yeah, we're gonna be doing this more often. Please comment for whatever else you may want us to talk about. We will always have something to talk about. And yeah,
Okay.
done. Peace out.